Hello, this is H.G. Bailey, and welcome back to Let's Play Phantasy Star 3! And let's see if we can get some more specific information on where Maia might have been taken. Unfortunately, we can't use the boat right now because we don't have a cyborg. But we do have a new enemy here, Eindon. These guys can poison you with their physical attacks, so you want to watch out for that. And also, the sound you're hearing, that's not the battle theme. That's the, I don't even know if you could call it music, but but yeah, that plays during the first round when you're just setting up your attacks. Once you attack, the actual battle music starts. Unfortunately, I'm winning the battle so quickly that we don't really get to hear much of it. One thing that's interesting about the battle music, though, is that it changes every round depending on how well you're doing. Like if you're winning or losing, or if it's about even, you would get different music out of it. Like this music, I think this is the music that plays when you're losing a battle. I don't know how the game determines whether you're winning or losing a battle, though. I mean, is it based on HP or the number of party members relative to the enemies? I don't know. But I like the music that plays when you're losing a battle, or if you're like about even with the enemies there. The winning music, it's kind of silly. Oh well. And I will be winning most of the time, obviously, so. But anyway, let's see. Well, there's nothing interesting at the shops here, but I do need to come here to do a sequence trigger. You gotta talk to one person around here. Oh, yeah, I kind of heard about that already. It was in the intro. Oh, yeah, I was there. Why don't you have your own boat here? You look like you're a port town to me, more than they are. Well, except they have a boat, but, Okay, well anyway, this is the guy we need to talk to. Oh, maybe she was the one who kidnapped Maia. Let's check it out. So yeah, you have to talk to him in order to make that person appear by the lake there. Some people, from what I heard, had trouble with that sequence trigger, but I don't know, when I was first playing the game, I was able to find her reasonably easy. I just saw, well, someone up there, and it's like, oh, hey, let's talk to them, or whatever, you know, just talk to all the NPCs, and yeah, most of them aren't really annoying as far as sequence triggers go. Okay, how's my HP doing? Okay, we're doing good, but if I was a little low on HP, I would use a Monomate. You want to keep your HP at least above 15 if you can. Because one of the enemies here is particularly deadly. That guy! Meuse. Not moose. Meuse. What is he, a cow? Oh. No. I mean, that's even worse than, like, volcano. Oh, by the way, something I forgot to mention. When you're selecting targets for your attacks, you can select a different target for each hand individually. The first one is your left-hand weapon. The second one would be your right-hand weapon. Since the knife is weaker, I'm going to use that to kill the chirper there. Now, you want to watch out for the moose there, because it can cast Foy and deal a lot of damage to you all at once. So you want to be careful with that. But yeah, I just love how they let you target individual enemies per hand on your weapon. I mean, usually most games that let you do dual wielding, you have to go all into one group or all into one enemy or whatever. But here, it's really customizable, so I like that. Okay, yeah, let's use the... I wanted to use the Monomate there, if I can. Thank you. Yeah, they can deal a bit more damage with their Foy spell, so you want to watch out with that. They can be really dangerous, like you could run into two of them, and they will kill you! Oh, okay. Well, who are you then? Oh, okay. So you're a cat, girl, robot person. Okay. Will you obey any command I give you? Hey, alright, more party members. One thing that's kind of interesting about the game, when you get another party member, it adds another channel or chord to the music there. So it's really subtle, but I like that. There's also a different world map theme that plays completely different if your main character is dead. So you might want to check that one out too. But anyway, okay, with Mieu, let's see what she's got. She starts with one weapon, a claw. So yeah, there's not much to that. She's about as strong as Rhys is as far as damage output goes. But more importantly, she comes with techs, or techniques. And she has 11 tech points there, and she has healing spells here. Healing spells always cost 5 tech points. And the number you see there is the level of the spell, or I don't know what the technical term is for it, but whatever. Res is a single targeted healing spell that heals 5 HP per level. Garez restores 2 HP per level, but it targets all allies. Reaver, or I'm guessing that's like reverse death or something, that will revive you if you die. But the thing is that it can sometimes fail, and you'll just waste your tech points on it. So I would just recommend not dying. It's not really that hard anyway. And the anti-spell cures the poison status, but again, it could potentially fail. So what I would recommend to do about poison is carry an antidote on you, and items are guaranteed. So don't even bother with the spells unless you're about to, unless you're about to rest up, edit in anyway, and get all your tech points back. So yeah, I would pretty much ignore these two. It's really not that important anyway. And the other spells in the lower right, those are order techniques, and I'll go over those when they become more important. They're basically mostly buff and debuff spells and stuff. But okay, so now we got Mieu here, and I'm going to go back to Elan because we can get some more information over there. So I'll just meet you back there unless I run into a new enemy on the way there. Okay, we're back at Elan here, and well, now some of the townspeople will say something a little different to put all the pieces of the puzzle together. Oh, well, she's just a cyborg, don't worry about it. Oh, by the way, speaking of that, cyborgs can use both melee weapons very effectively, and as you can see, use techs. Iraqians, like Rhys here, they never get access to techs. They're just pure melee fighters. So just something to keep in mind. They're kind of like job classes in a way, except you can't really change them that way. So, whatever. Oh, okay. So basically what that means is, remember, there was a guy who said, oh yeah, someone stole the sapphire, went to that island cave, right? And then someone else, or wait a minute, yeah, someone else said, hey, you need the sapphire to go in the cave to the east. And now we know that the dragon monster who kidnapped Maia went over in that direction. So we got to get the sapphire to go after them. I don't know how they can go through it and I can't. Well, actually I do, but never mind. Okay, so yeah, okay, whatever. She's good. She's a good guy. So let's see. What I want to do now is I want to start doing a little bit of money farming at the beginning here, because to go through that island cave, it's not very long, but you still want to have some good weapons to go through there. I don't think you really need to spend money on armor or anything like that, but you know, getting better weapons would be nice. I want to buy another claw for Mieu there, and I also want to buy a hunting knife for Rhys there, because hunting knives will allow him to kill those Eindans, and being able to kill more than one of them at a time is very nice. Didn't really hear much of it, but that's my personal favorite battle theme that they play whenever you're winning there. Okay, so we got a cyborg now, and I'm actually going to go to the island cave now, because they got a little bit stronger enemies there, and we'll be able to get the, or not gold. If I said gold earlier, I didn't mean that. Pesetas, money. And so yeah, that would be a better place to do that. Because around here, you're mostly just going to run into chirpers, and they're not very useful. Or they don't give very much in the way of money. So, okay, well anyway, this is the Technique Distribution Shop, one of the key features of the game. So let's take a look. Let's see, we got enough money, so let's go to Mieu. So basically what they let you do is choose a particular family of spells that you want to adjust. Oh, and by the way, you don't learn new spells as you level up. All you get is like stat increases, but you also can get more, I don't know what you call them, like levels or spell charges or whatever. You get more of those that make your spells stronger. So whatever spells you got, that's it. You're not going to learn any more as the game goes on with a particular character. So what you do here is you see the different symbols they got there representing each spell. You can move them around to adjust their levels or their healing power in this case. What I want to do is I want to max out my Rhys spell as much as I can because, well, Garez really isn't that useful early on because we don't have enough party members to make use of it. So I'm going to go with Rhys there, and this does not influence the cost of the spell at all. So, alright. So now our Rhys spell can heal 25 HP per cast, and it still costs 5 tech points there. And let's see, I'm not worried about the other spells right now. Usually, for the most part, with each family of spells, there's potentially 4 that you get. What was it about them? Oh yeah, usually I like to devote them as much as possible to one particular tech at a time, because you get the maximum benefit out of that. Okay, so now that we've distributed our tech levels or spell charges, whatever, I just call them like tech levels. It's kind of like spell levels in Final Fantasy II, except you can just move them around at will. Although you can't do that on the field for some reason. You can only do it... Oh, no, I don't want to do that. I wanted to save, but not on that file. Okay, never mind. Whatever. We'll be fine. But anyway, what was I saying about tech levels? I lost my train of thought there. Whatever. But anyway, yeah, I just like to focus on one spell at a time. Or tech at a time. They're basically magic, but whatever. They call them techs for some reason. Oh, yeah, we heard about that guy who stole the sapphire that we heard about. Okay, so once you talk to him, you got Mieu in your party, now you can get on board the ship. Well, let's see what we got going on. Oh yeah, I kind of see something down there. Oh, again? I don't believe you. That couldn't possibly be true. Pay no attention to his ramblings. Okay, well, now we're on the island, and you can go back and forth all you want. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to grind some money here. Uh-oh. And we got a new enemy in the back there that is a Glow Toad. So, let's see. I want Mieu to target this one, and then go. See what we can do here. Okay, not too bad. Let's see. They'll all auto-target the one on the left there, so I'll go with that for now. Uh-oh. Mieu's taking a beating there. I might have to go back before I even get to the cave. Whew. Thank goodness they didn't attack Mieu there. But anyway, yeah, we definitely need to heal up after that one. Ow. How far are you from getting a level there anyway, Mieu? Let me check that out. Oh, we're not very far at all. So, yeah, I'm probably going to go back, like, by the time I even get into the cave. Although, at this point, I'm just going to hang around the entrance a little bit to get the money, so that way I can just leave whenever I need to. So, just kind of walk around here for a little while. See if I can find one more new enemy around here. Okay, there they are. I don't know how you pronounce their name. Svedon or something? I don't know. But anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have Mieu attack that one. Those are basically stronger versions of the Eindons, but they can still poison you. Oh, by the way, those Glow Toads could have poisoned me too, but I was lucky and that didn't happen. Ah, this is more like it. Uh-oh. Nuts. Okay, well, we did pretty good there. Probably, yeah, I'm gonna have to go back. Let's see. Experience. Okay, I might finish off the level there for Rhys, but, well, we'll see. Let me see if I can't get the antidote spell to work. I doubt it. Hey! Alright. That'll save me, I think, 5 Mesadas that I would have had to spend at the clinic there, but there you are. So what I'm going to do now is work on getting the money, so that way I can buy a second hunting knife for Rhys there, and I want to buy a second claw for Mieu there. And yeah, I think, oh, I also want to buy 4 Monomates. I'll probably give 2 of them to each party member, so that way I can survive, because I don't have nearly enough tech points to rely on that for my healing full time yet. But can we find the thief who stole the sapphire? Find out next time on Let's Play Phantasy Star 3. This is H.G. Bailey signing off. Have a good day.